Okay, for a long time you've completely ignored the Shortcuts app on your Mac and left it gathering dust in your dock. But after watching this video, you'll unlock a whole new world of possibilities with this truly magical app. Okay, first, quick recap. A shortcut is simply a series of actions that can be activated with a single click of a button. When you open the Shortcuts application, you'll find your own shortcuts in this All Shortcuts tab right here. If it's still empty, you can click on the Gallery tab. Here you can always explore pre-built shortcuts curated by Apple themselves. They are a good place to start and are neatly sorted into categories like getting stuff done, getting organized, or morning routine. So of course you can run shortcuts right from within the application, but that's only one and perhaps the slowest way to activate a shortcut. Apple allows you to seamlessly integrate shortcuts into your workflow, so here are 5 quick and most certainly better ways you can run shortcuts on your Mac. First and easiest is to access shortcuts from your menu bar by clicking on the shortcut icon right here. If you don't see it, you haven't added a shortcut to the menu bar yet. To do so, in the Shortcuts app, drag and drop a shortcut from your All Shortcuts tab into this menu bar tab here. In there, you can also sort, reorder, or remove your menu bar shortcuts. Alright, the second way to run a shortcut is to simply bring up Spotlight Search using Command and Spacebar, and then to type in the name of the shortcut. Press Enter, and the shortcut will be activated. But even more advanced is the third way, which is adding shortcuts as quick actions. However, this only makes sense for a certain type of shortcuts. Let me explain. Check out this zip and email shortcut here. I can drag and drop it into the Quick Actions tab, and if I now select a few files and right-click, I can hover over Quick Actions. The zip and email shortcut shows up because it will use the selected files to create a zip file and then attach it to an email. But it does make sense to add a shortcut like Play My Playlist here, even though it technically works. And the same goes for our fourth way of running shortcuts, which is the share sheet. The share sheet is what pops up whenever you hit the share button on your Mac. It displays all those wonderful quick sharing options, and if you drag and drop a shortcut into the share sheet tab, you'll also find it there. Again, only makes sense for the shortcuts that have something to do with sharing, like this airdrop action. Shortcuts in the share sheet can then make use of the website, file, or whatever you're sharing. And last but certainly not least is using keyboard shortcuts to run shortcuts. That's very advanced, but surely the fastest way. You can double-click a shortcut to open this editing window and then click on the tiny information icon. Here you can select Add Keyboard Shortcut. You can now type in any character combination. For example, for this shortcut, which shuffles my favorite Apple Music playlist, I use Ctrl, Command, and P. Now, wherever and whenever I type Ctrl, Command, and P on my keyboard, the shortcut will be activated and my playlist will be played. There it is. Okay, moving on from the dry theory to some magically useful shortcuts that can make your life so much easier. And speaking of easy, you'll find links to all mentioned shortcuts in the video description so you can instantly add them to your Mac. And if you're not currently on your Mac, add this video to your watch later list on YouTube so you can do so, well, later. Starting off simple, but no doubt super useful with this Network Details shortcut. It sits in my menu bar, and when activated, I can check out many different stats about my current Wi-Fi, like the IP address. But most useful is the speed test, which allows you to instantly get a picture of your internet speed without having to search for a speed test in your browser. And another awesome feature to have is the ability to share your Wi-Fi password as a QR code, allowing others around you to easily join with just a quick scan. Great. And at least as great is this password shortcut, which immediately beams you to the iCloud keychain in your settings, displaying all of your saved passwords on your Mac. No need to manually search for the settings app and scroll down until you find passwords. And as a bonus, this same shortcut works on your iPhone too, so you can also add it there. And I think it's just getting better, because animated GIFs can not only be used as funny memes in Reddit feeds or WhatsApp conversations, they are also very useful because of their small file size and wide compatibility. For instance, you can drag and drop a GIF into a PowerPoint presentation, which then plays on repeat and makes it a hell of a lot more fun to watch. Run the shortcut, we'll do it through Spotlight Search, and then select a short video clip you'd like to convert into a GIF. And voila, it spits out the GIF to use and share wherever you like. Lovely. At least as lovely is the shortcut Count Characters, and it does exactly what it says on the tin. It counts the number of characters in any text. So whether you're crafting a blog post or writing an essay, you can simply copy your text using Command-C and run the shortcut. It will read your clipboard and instantly return the character count. Oh, and as you might have expected, in the editing view of a shortcut, every time an action is highlighted, it means that it contains a variable, which you can change. So here you can also change the action from a character to a word count if you prefer. Okay, next. If you're not yet using a window manager and you'd like to easily arrange your app windows, you can use this simple but helpful split screen shortcut. It instantly opens and snaps two applications into split screen mode. When adding the shortcut, you can choose two apps you frequently multitask with. For me, that's Microsoft Word and Safari. Now, when I run the shortcut, those apps are opened and directly put into split screen layout so I can start working. Some links are just awfully long. They just take up way too much space in Word documents, presentations, or even messages. To fix this, you can use Apple's URL Shortener shortcut. Just copy the link you want to shorten, run the shortcut, and it will spit out a new URL with a maximum length of 10 characters. It's just a shortened version, so it will still work as usual and direct you to the original website. But it's much easier to handle and also looks better in your emails or text messages. Alright, next. The web is a crowded place with so many websites to search for what you need. The search on shortcut takes you instantly to one of your most used platforms. Just enter the thing you want to search for, click Done, and the shortcut will present you with a number of search engines. You can customize these options in the Shortcuts application. Once you click Done again, your chosen search will open instantly in your browser. And although a rare task, sometimes sorting a list of names or things in alphabetical order can be a pain. The sort lines shortcut makes it a breeze without needing an application like Numbers or Excel. Run it and then enter the list you want to sort. As soon as you press Done, it's done. The list is copied to your clipboard in alphabetical order and you can insert it wherever you like. Now, if you want to remove the background of any image and create a sticker like this one, only containing the image's subject, you can easily do so with a single click on your Mac. Works like magic. Except it's not magic, but a simple Mac feature that you can use right now. If you want to find out how, watch this video next and discover 9 additional macOS features you perhaps didn't know about. I will see you there. Thank you so much for watching and have an amazing day.